SIA raids are taking place in about a dozen locations in South Kashmir in connection with investigations into the killing of bank guard Sanjay Sharma in February this year. Now, the raids are underway at dozens of locations, as we mentioned, specifically in South Kashmir's Shopian district and Kulgam district, Anantnag district as well. Now, remember, the FIR in this case had been registered already. But we're crossing over to CNN News 18's Tejinder Singh Sodhi to get us more details on the raids that are underway. Tejinder, we've been able to tell our viewers about where the raids are taking place, which specific locations. Tell us more about the case that this is related to.
The SIA started early morning raids at almost a dozen locations in the South Kashmir district of Shopian, Pulwama and Anantnag. These raids are underway at more than a dozen locations. And these raids are in connection with the case which was registered in the killing of Sanjay Sharma, a bank guard who was gunned down by terrorists outside the bank ATM. Now we are told that this raid is in connection with the killing of Sanjay Sharma after the FIR was lodged by the SIA. The case was taken over by the state investigating agency. The searches are being carried out in accordance with the search warrants that were issued by the special court. So we are told that the houses of the OGW, the overground workers of various terror outfits, they are being searched. Right now, no arrest has been made, but some documents, digital devices have been recovered by the special investigation agency. And we know that for the last couple of months, the SIA, the NIA, the SIU, they have been carrying out multiple raids across various places in Kashmir Valley so as to crush the entire terror network. Just a couple of days ago, NIA also carried out raids in connection with the OGW network in which the arms and ammunition were sent from across the line of control using drones. And those arms and ammunition were used to carry out terror attacks across Kashmir Valley. But in this particular case, the SIA raids are underway so as to identify people who had provided support, logistic support, and otherwise to those terrorists who were involved in the killing of bank guard Sanjay Sharma. Yes.
Tejinder, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us that information. We also want to cross over to CNN News 18's Achan Wani, who's joining us on the line to get us more details on this. Achan, we mentioned that raids were taking place in dozens of locations in South Kashmir. We've also specified the locations. What is the protocol for those who are residing in those areas when raids like this are taking place?
Well, generally, this is a house-specific search. Rest of the people can go about their lives as normal. And, this is specifically to investigate Sanjay Sharma's killing case. At least 4 times now, SIA has raided multiple locations. This will be the 5th or 6th instance when SIA is trying to carry out raids and investigate the entire matter. This was initially, case was taken by Pulwama police, and later on it was handed over to the SIA so that the investigation could be completed in this case. Sanjay Sharma was a Kashmiri Pandit who was living in a village in Pulwama and was working as a bank guard when militants appeared, and on a Sunday he was shot multiple times near his house, and then they managed to flee from that area. So the police had later said that those involved in the killing of Sanjay Sharma were neutralized, but the investigation to probe the entire modus operandi and how they are operating and which led to the killing of Sanjay Sharma, that is something which the SIA is trying to unearth, and that is something which is part of the investigation by the SIA. One has to see if there will be any detentions or, what sort of material are they able to recover in terms of digital gadgets or communication, because these are just suspects, and one has to see that if there are any arrests from these raids.
All right, Achan, thank you as well for joining us and bringing us those details.